So when you look at it from this way, you think it's a fetus or a cat, but it's not. So this thing up here is the adrenal gland. And there could always be a sticky on there asking, what is that? You know, it's not on your sheet, it's pretty straightforward. So this had the same thing as a lung, meaning it has a hilus region. And what enters the hilus is going to be the vein, the artery, and the ureter, okay? When we look at it from this side, all this outside right here is its cortex. So the cortex is the outside structure. And like we said in lecture, in that cortex is where my filtering is taking place. This middle structure like this all the way around is the medulla area, and it breaks into two regions, either columns or pyramids. So columns or pyramids, okay? So columns are going to bring the blood supply in to get filtered. The filtrate drains down through the pyramid, and then eventually will become urine. So when we get to this area here, this beige color is all pelvis, and this right here, that's corn. No, that's that's fat. It's just cushioning the kidney. So right in here is all the pelvis. So the pelvis is made up of two major areas, either a big cup or a little cup. You know, like the little number 12 here, this, and that would be the minor calyx. The biggest centers like 13 here and here would be the major calyx. Then they drain into the ureter, and that's all there is to the kidney. Okay? So let's go on now to reproduction. We'll start with get the penis off.
I need to take a picture of that.
So you get the penis off.
Yeah.
All right, that's the penis. Okay? And that better not disappear. That better be here at the end of class. Okay? So just tell them that I disappear somewhere. And I know you guys can be. So let's do the male first. So first of all, this is the scrotum. So that's the sac containing everything. That's the testes. And right here, looks like a little cap on the testes, is the epididymis. This whole thick structure here is the spermatic cord. That, okay? When it comes around now, it loops out. The only thing that's going to continue on through the outside of the spermatic cord will be the vas deferens or ductus deferens. And that's this little tube like this, because this tube's sticking up like an antenna. That's the ureter. So in other words, the kidney would be up here draining down. This whole big structure is the bladder. And this chestnut structure, like under the bladder, that's the prostate. And then right here would be the urethra inside the penis. And that's it. There's not much else to see.
So we don't need to differentiate between the three?
No, you don't have to.
The three urethras?
No, they don't make you do that.
So you'll label the one in the...
Just say urethra.
shaft.
Just say urethra. That'd be it. Okay? So we good with that? We all get it on film? Very good. I see myself
Never
all
stop.
on friggin' Facebook and here and there because of students filming. Okay. This, the female. We always keep it open because it's easier to see her structures that way, closing it up. So the basic parts, so this would be her urinary bladder, here's her urethra, and back here would be the rectum. So any one of those could be pinned also, because you should know that, where you are in reference to her, to the female parts. So this would be the vagina, this upside down C, it look like a smiley face right here, that's the cervix. C for cervix, see? C for cervix. Right here is the uterus. Now what should connect to the uterus? The fallopian tube and the ovary, right? So this light colored, pinkish color, whatever it is, same color as this, coming around like a loop, looks like a peen, is the uterine tube, oviduct, or fallopian tube, whatever name you like to use is fine. And it's like half egg structure that's like the fingers are over, would be the ovary. So here's the ovary, there's the fallopian tube, there's the uterus, cervix, vagina, uterus, urethra, rectum. That's it. Now, where is the uterine horn?
Yeah.
Exactly. So why do I have it down there? Because on your written, I could ask you, what does a cat have that a human don't have? It'd be a uterine horn. What do you have in your GI system that the cat doesn't have? An appendix. So know the difference of what I've compared to you in here. Make sure you remember that. So why does a cat have, or a dog have a uterine horn and you do not? I know you're falling asleep and you do not. Why don't, you know, you already know, you told some of you. So why does a cat have a uterine horn or a dog? Because they give a litter. Do you have a litter every time you have babies? No. Hope not anyways. Unless you're Octomom and give 8 at one shot. Now she's on welfare anyways, so we're paying for them. So there you go. So what do you think of that? That's your lab today.
So are the ligaments on the practical or the,
The ring.
okay.
As far as the ligaments, cross them off. I'm not gonna ask them on here. In theory, you can cross off uterine horn for lab, but make sure you know the broad ligament, round ligament for your written test, and the uterine horn for your written test. Just in case they're asked. The round ligament was going to the what in the male?
Oh, yeah, like you
The
got.
gubernaculum.
Yeah.
Gubernaculum. Remember that. That may be asked. Got it?
Got it.
Good. So you cut. That's it.
Cut